Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I want to play with some white metallic from Anita's and probably a couple other colors along with a little bit of enamel. And I can think about this enamel. I've got some pink enamel also. So this is only a 10 by 10 inch canvas. And I'm really gonna think about how I do this. And maybe I'll just do what I need to do the first time and worry about reproducing it if it works the second time in a more organized fashion. So scratch that thinking about it. I'm just gonna go with my instincts. Alright, I can see that this is a cluster. I've got plenty of paint on there, so I'm just going to use it the way it is. This is an OXO omelet turning spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of, and it is available on the Amazon link that I have included. That's the first blue link under Show More, under my videos. Thank you for shopping there, by the way. It's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. Some gorgeous colors. I'm going to put a little bit of enamel in there and maybe a little more gold. No, I want this magenta, and I'm just going to scrape that right out of there, I believe. I'm going to take that white metallic away for the moment. I'm going to take all these bottles away so I can actually turn my turntable. I'm going to drop my gloppy paint left over from earlier in a somewhat regulated fashion. Somewhat being the key. You know what? It's all going down there. And if I grab any more of it, it's going to be brown. So that's going in the bucket. So now, here's my enamel. Here's my gold. In no particular, in a somewhat random shape. I want some of this blue, but mostly I want some of that white. And I'm going to use a little swipe card. It's more or less clean. I'm going to pull this over to the edge of my tile. And I'm still going to look for a little container to wipe off. I moved all my little... Okay, so I'll just use another swipe card to wipe it off. This may or may not work, but I trust myself. I'll figure something out. I might go back and pull on those white spots. So now, what do? I want something with those. I want to do something with the white. Could have been green. I know that it'll probably sell. Just using the corner of the card. And I see that I have, I'll just call this another little series. Where is my green? And I might as well just go whole hog. That's a green from Folk Art. That's a color shift. And I think I'm going to put some dots of color up at the top. I just have to make up my mind what color they are. I'm kind of thinking turquoise might be nice. Nothing more than the corner of the card. Back and forth. If some of it drips over the bottom, fine. If I get some on the card and I want to drag it right up there, I can do that too. In another direction. Or even press down. Well, I've got some nice cells down there, so I don't want to get too vehement. Okay, so I can see a little canvas. I don't want the enamel up there. I want regular black. I can see a little canvas across the top of this, and I don't want to. So I'm going to, right now, before it gets any stickier, I'm going to do something about that. I want this to be a little more cohesive, and I'm either going to blend it in with a skewer so I fake it out, or I can blow it out with a straw, which is probably better off. Okay, so that'll be alright. Now I get to make up my mind what I'm going to do here. And if it drips fast enough, it'll make up my mind for me. Alright, so what do I want to do there? Just a little pull. I think this dot has got to go. And that gold is going to go. As long as my fingers are clean. Should all work out fine. I still want some blue up there. And or turquoise. And I think the blue makes me happier. You know what? I know that sinks. So I'm going to put an abundance of it. And maybe I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Gosh, I still want my turquoise. That went right over the side. There, I'm done pretty well. Any paint I've got can touch up my edges. Or any little naked spots. I see a couple of those. I'm going to torch. I like these little ones actually. I'm going to torch, but I see I've got some blue dripping down over my edge. I'm going to bounce my finger in the little spot. If you're inclined to subscribe and you're not, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. Thank you for watching the videos longer. Thank you very much for shopping my Amazon link, which is below Show More underneath the video. Because it's at no added cost to you. It helps me out every time you go there, no matter what you're buying. If you buy it on my link, you might help me buy some art supplies when the time comes again. Alright, so I got good colors across the bottom of this, and I'm happy with this. It's pretty simple, and I'm not done playing with this technique. I've got a little series here, there, and everywhere, in almost every size I can think of. And I want to do something right now. Nope. I'm going to be good. Am I? I'm not. I'm going to take a dot of green and put it below every one of those turquoise dots. So it looks like it is a little base. I'll be cleaning my hands in a moment. That was about the perfect amount of green too. Alrighty, I love you guys. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's also pretty cool, and I love it. And I love you guys, too. Thank you for the wonderful comments you leave me all the time. And thank you for the donations that kept me painting up until now. I really appreciate that, more than you can imagine. And I like being here for you, and I will be here as long as I can. Thank you, guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I will see you anon. Hey, binge watch for me, would you? Thank you. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.